$2 monthly
Good
voucher
morning,
and
everybody.
aftermarkets.
And guess what?
With adventure in the 2018 Toyota RAV4 with plenty of available cargo
What?
space and the latest
So,
technology right at your fingertips. Live with the confidence of Toyota Safety Sense, our most advanced safety features
French
and
toast.
standard equipment. At Toyota, we believe that making great cars makes people's lives better and safer. Now get $2,500 cash back on any adventurous new 2018 RAV4 or lease an all-wheel drive RAV4 LE for $199 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
You're watching The Verdict with Judge Hatchett. Christine Boyle is suing Alan Rist in the amount of $389.95. Ms. Boyle claims Mr. Rist charged her for a uniform and 2 weeks worth of karate lessons, even though the defendant kicked her son out of the program. Mr. Rist claims the plaintiff's son's behavior was out of control, so he had to kick him out.
All right, Ms. Bowe, you come in here and you are suing Mr. Rist for $389.95 to be exact. Is that correct? And
Yeah, it's good.
was enrolled in his school.
Yep.
So what happened?
You did
My
take your
boyfriend's out of
pill.
town, and he
Yep.
used to play with my son to martial arts and sword fighting, and we
Yeah,
saw that
take one at once,
Xavier
and
liked to
you
do
won't
that
have to
since
take
my
one at
boyfriend's
dinner
out of
because
town
you
for
said
work
you
for
took
about a
one
year
earlier.
now.
Oh, yeah,
He
so-
has nobody to play with, and my teacher,
Just take the
I'm sorry,
margins,
Xavier's
too.
teacher recommended
Well, I don't want
Ellen
that to lunch.
Sensei.
So you enrolled him in the school.
Yes, and he got kicked out.
Let's
and,
get rid of those,
I'm still getting charged for it.
Your son is how old?
TV dinner
Does
ones.
he have behavioral problems
No,
going
but
into
I'm
the
not supposed to
program?
eat that many.
Ever since my
We haven't
birth
had that
about a year
many.
ago, it's been really tough for him. He's had a hard time concentrating. So we thought that this class, this would help him with his discipline and focus.
Sir, tell me what happened.
Well, a lot of instances, Your Honor. The first sign of misbehavior that we noticed in Miss Bull's son, Xavier, was that he was constantly late for the
Is he
band.
in the bathroom?
It's basically a shuttle service
yeah.
that we provide for after-school students to transport them from the school to our dojo. The
Let's go
second
to Arby's.
sign of misbehavior that we noticed was that Xavier would constantly forget his gi, which is what we call the karate uniform. This happened on 3 separate instances. Also, around the 4th week, I was teaching kicking moves in class, and I noticed that Xavier started repeatedly kicking a student by the name of Ramon in the ready stance. Now, when we get into ready stance, you're not allowed to strike your opponent. You have to wait until I say it's okay to. I saw him repeatedly kicking Ramon very hard. I told him to stop. He didn't stop until I had to raise my voice. After that, I had a talk with Xavier. I also had a talk with Miss Bull. I gave her a written report to sign and look over. She was surprisingly unapologetic.
What was your reaction?
I
Why are
talked
you
with
watching
Xavier.
this?
We had a conversation.
It's on now.
He was sorry. He was just doing what was said that they were practicing, what was authorized in the class. I didn't think there was a problem, and I did apologize. So,
Your Honor, she did not apologize.
Yeah,
In her own words, she said, "Boys being boys."
Coming up,
We immediately run out. We see Xavier there, Ramon again, and Ramon is actually on the floor clutching his right eye.
closed captioning provided by
Brushing only reaches 25% of your mouth. Listerine cleans virtually 100%, helping to prevent gum disease and bad breath. Never settle for 25%. Always go for 100. Bring out the bold.
Hey, we just wanted to welcome you to the neighborhood. Thank you.
Wow, I love the wind chimes.
Isn't that heaven?
Yeah, that's heaven. This is hell.
When it's Diamond Road, Credit Karma can help you build your credit.
Yeah, that video would be a little loud.
Yeah, that would be.
Once daily Toujeo helps you control your blood sugar. Toujeo not only provides stable blood sugar control around the clock, the Max Solo Star holds 900 units of insulin in one pen. This could mean fewer refills of Toujeo. All that and a $0 copay. That's something to groove about. From the makers of Lantus, Toujeo provides blood sugar lowering activity all day, all night, and beyond. Proven blood sugar control all day and all night, and can significantly lower your A1C. Toujeo is used to control high blood sugar in adults with diabetes. It contains 3 times as much insulin in 1 milliliter as standard insulin. Don't use Toujeo to treat diabetic ketoacidosis during episodes of low blood sugar or if you're allergic to insulin. Get medical help right away if you have a serious allergic reaction, such as body rash or trouble breathing. Don't reuse needles or share insulin pens. The most common side effect is low blood sugar, which can be life-threatening. It may cause shaking, sweating, fast heartbeat, and blurred vision. Check your blood sugar levels daily. Injection site reactions may occur. Don't change your dose of insulin without talking to your doctor. Tell your doctor about all your medicines and medical conditions. Check insulin label each time you inject. Taking TZDs with insulins like Toujeo may cause heart failure that can lead to death. Find your rhythm and keep on grooving.
What?
To experience Toujeo, ask your doctor.
Side effects are worse than the...
Slow down. Take your time.
2 things Louisianans never rush: gators and making chicken.
4 pieces left.
Well, I gotta cancel my doctor's appointment tomorrow and change it again.
So hurry in to get 4 pieces for $5.
Brushing only reaches 25% of your mouth. Listerine cleans virtually 100%, helping to prevent gum disease and bad
How do
breath.
you like that?
Never settle for 25%.
It's good.
Good.
Always go
Put
for
it up,
100.
kid. Eat your pills and do that. You'll be fine.
Bring out the bowl.
This is customizable streaming TV for your family.
Were you having a bad night last night?
It's saving money with
Oh, yeah.
channel packs. Live TV and the latest shows.
That's why you didn't get any presents.
And all your streaming apps.
Why don't we go up today and get you some pots?
This is how Xfinity makes
I figured we can do it tomorrow because we gotta go out anyway. Gotta pick that stuff up.
Yeah, why are you showing me that?
$44.99 a month for 12 months. Plus, ask about flexible
They're just
channel
watching me
packs.
eat.
Click, call, or visit a store today.
You did
Perfect
take
time
your
to
pills
join
now.
Planet
You're not
Fitness
shitting.
and
No, I
find
took
your
them.
happy
Alright,
pace.
good girl.
Join now for
Is
just
there any
25
else you want
cents
to
down
drink
and
there,
then just $10 a
I
month.
get you a cranberry.
Everyone deserves a clean and friendly
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of those.
25 cents down. It could be yours. Join today for just 25 cents down.
Well, I wouldn't do it now.
Planet Fitness. Just in free zone.
Join Planet Fitness for only 25 cents down and pay just $10 a month now through September 13th.
We're celebrating our 14th anniversary.
He's adorable.
This September at the Cube. 12 players every Tuesday will grab their share of $34,000 in cash drawings. Starting at 2 p.m. on Thursdays, 4 $100 hot seats are drawn every 20 minutes.
I knew what he was doing because I hear
750
the
points each of the first 4 Sundays in
First I thought he was
September.
sucking
Yeah, I know. I can hear him too.
Yeah, he was sucking on my finger. So I take the wood cry and put it back in his mouth.
Attention
So I
women
let
who
him suck
suffered
it.
serious
You don't have to
complications
hurry.
while using a
Well, I'm not.
What do you want for lunch? I'll make it if you want.
No, I'll make that. I was gonna have some of those. I'm gonna try that beef barbecue.
If assured birth
Oh, that
control
noodle
caused
thing?
serious complications,
Yeah.
the need for
It
corrective
looks big,
surgery
but it isn't, Terry. They don't
or if a loved
fill
one
that
died,
thing up.
you may be entitled
Well,
to
no.
compensation. Call Assured
Okay.
Justice now.
Just start
Please
to
call
eat. That's all you gotta do. I know it's hard.
800-425-7019.
I don't know where it goes from love and marriage to murder.
True Crime Files. Today at 9 on Joe TV.
You don't have to hurry with that.
You're watching The Verdict with Judge Hatchett. The Verdict with Judge Hatchett is back with the case of Christine Bowl, who is suing Alan Rist for $389.95.
Tell me about the second incident.
I was teaching a throwing move during the middle of class, and on this particular day, 2 of my instructors had called out sick, and there was a lot of students during this class. I think about 26
I know, he's a cutie.
So as I'm teaching this
Well, he
throwing move,
feels
I hear
everything.
loud commotion coming
That's
from
the
the hallway.
problem with this
It
one.
sounded like shrieking. So me and the other instructor
I know.
immediately run out. We see Xavier there with Ramon again, and
Terry,
Ramon
didn't
is
we see
actually
this
on the
when we were
floor
watching, or it's
clutching.
old?
I know, this is a new one.
He's crying pretty much at the top of his lungs. So
Wait. Why were those 2 students out in the hall when the class was going on?
they snuck out while I was teaching the throwing move. So I asked both kids what happened. Xavier told me that they were practicing punching moves, which is a big, huge no-no. So I had to have an emergency conversation with Miss Bull.
All right, and what happened in that conversation?
She was predominantly furious at me for the lack of supervision.
I would have pulled my child Xavier away from the class that day. This could have been totally avoided. They were outside the classroom. They both could have been killed.
You prepaid for
$300. It's about $150 a week. They're still charging my card, and I want